As part of activities to mark the 5 years anniversary celebration of the Doyediri-led Prosperity Administration, the Bayelsa State Entrepreneurship Development Center graduated and equipped 2,850 trainees of the Diri Skills Acquisition and Empowerment Program with starter packs to help them in their journey towards financial freedom, stating that building human capacity is the key to developing the private sector. Governor Diri stated that his administration will continue to prioritize the advancement of youth development in the state.
Today is one other day that marks another milestone in the prosperity government. Like I keep saying, we can build all the bridges, we can build all the roads if we do not build the human being. Others will come and use our bridges and roads. Today is very important because we are building the capacity of our youths, of our young boys, young men, and young girls. And I consider this as one aspect of this administration that we will continue to do so that our state will not be a government-dependent state. We will have a state that the private sector can develop, and you are those that will develop the private sector. Some of you sell these things. Please, I use the name of God to beg you. I was happy with the kind of statements that are coming from your representatives. Don't sell them. Every ocean begins with a little drop. This mustard seed that was sowing in your life, if you do well with it, you will become a millionaire.
Technical advisor to the Government on Entrepreneurship Development, Mrs. Charity Kent Godwin, commended the Doyediri-led government on their human capacity building trait, stating that the Diri Skills Acquisition Program has trained and empowered over 5,000 youths in the state with different skills and acquisitions that have impacted youths positively since its inception 5 years ago.
Give glory to God for the gift of Doyediri to Bayelsa State. First outing in the year 2021, His Excellency Senator Doyediri trained and graduated 814 students. No record has beaten that record, number one. Then in the year 2022, he went forward to train Bayelsans in the areas they so desire to be skilled. You know, in 9 trades like fashion and designing, barbing and styling, paint production, application, and visual arts. Areas like catering and pastries, talk about cosmetology department, talk about the gele making and makeup. 22, His Excellency trained and graduated another 850 students, and starter packs was given to each and every one of them according to their various skills which they were trained for. Bayelsans celebrated him, and in the year 2023, oh my God, it was something else. No one could ever believe that a sitting governor will have his people at heart to go ahead, to go forth, to train 3,500 persons. And mind you, all of those persons were successfully trained graduates. Those who have gone through the process. Of course, you know what you went through, challenges you faced, the money you spent going for training was something else, and there is no way someone will encourage. We know what there are, this time is the period is hard, everybody's looking for money. Don't be deceived by any friend, colleague, husband, wife to sell your starter pack, because that's your seed, and when you eat your seed, you won't have an harvest.
While appreciating the Doyediri government, beneficiaries of the program counted their blessings as they enumerated the financial and social standing they have attained since being trained and empowered with their different skills.
The area of the business have gained so many customers. Likewise, financials have been gaining through Doyediri skills under this paint production.
makeup and gele. You can see the beautiful gele I made, different type of makeup, tradition, white, birthday, any kind of makeup, you can name it. Through this skill, I can do all that. You can see this beautiful tie that I'm making. It's all because of the age. It has impacted so much in my life. With this skill, I'm now somebody. With this skill, I can enter anywhere. I have identity.
Actually, it has created a lot of impact in my life in the sense that though I was into electrical before, this solar is just an added advantage. So when I heard the information that we should apply for the skill acquisition program, I was very excited and I applied. And after the training, by the special grace of God, I'm using the solar to eat, to take care of my family. We can do the solar work very well. There is no kind of solar work that I cannot execute assistance now.
They however pleaded with the government and people of the state to patronize and engage them in order to support, advance, and sustain their skills and businesses.
Our state people that bring to the state government project, they don't normally recognize us. Only after that they come and recognize us. That's very ugly situation we are facing. Then secondly, we don't have any financial backup to support us to enhance the area of paint production. Like if you look into the state, many paint shops owned by strangers, and we being the indigenous, we are lacking behind. Strangers, they support themselves to grow in the area of business in the state. And this is one of the major economies, a very lucrative business in the state. Like today, we can see that state government, private, they are building houses, more structures. Like if you go to the Ministry of Works, they are building structure, but they buy things from outsiders. Whereas indigenous have been suffering. State government and the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, this is their duty for them to engage the people that are being trained under the Doidri schemes in Bayelsa State government.
Priscilla Adoye, reporting for Nigeria Live TV.